Have you ever been told, be careful what you say because it can come back to haunt you? Well, now it's be careful what you post because it can come back to haunt you. In more realistic terms, be careful what you post on social media sites because that can have an effect on you in the future. Today I'm going to explain to you the importance of having a social media site and maintain a positive representation of yourself. Today, businesses are starting to use social media sites as another factor in the hiring process, so it's important to always maintain a positive representation of yourself. I'm also going to explain to you the importance of knowing your privacy settings as well as knowing what businesses are seeking. In today's society, more people are becoming more vulnerable to social media sites, especially the younger generation. They aren't aware of what's appropriate and inappropriate when it comes to posting on social media sites. If social media is being used for all the wrong reasons, it can have a negative impact on you in the future, especially when it comes to trying to get the dream job. It's important to always maintain a positive and appropriate reflection of yourself through social media sites, since businesses are starting to look at your social media sites when it comes to hiring you and becoming a potential candidate for their business. Many people say that their professional life is different from their personal life. And as this is completely normal, it's important to know the difference between the two when it comes to posting on your social media sites. What you deem appropriate with your close friends in your personal life may be deemed inappropriate and unprofessional to potential employers. It's always important to know this difference and know and be aware of what you're posting on your social media sites and making sure it's positive, as well as what others are posting about you on social media sites. If you deem anything inappropriate or negative, it's important to remove those as soon as possible, as that can have an impact on you when it comes to getting the job of your dreams. The textbook talks about self-concept and knowing yourself. This means it's important that you are aware of your best qualities and you're aware of your positive representation and expressing this to all elements of communication, including social media. It's important that you are showing your best qualities every day of your life through every situation and being what you want others to see and making sure it's positive. Your privacy settings are especially important. Every social media has privacy settings, and being aware of that and who's allowed to view what is very important. As Kenny and Mako would explain, that even though it may seem unnecessary to set your profile to private, sometimes unnecessary is most appropriate. It's important that the public is set to private in your profile. That way, not anybody can view your profile unwillingly and without your knowledge. It's also important to be aware of who's allowed to post what about you, because if anything negative is posted about you, that can also have an impact on you in the future when it comes to getting a job. It's also important to be aware of what businesses are seeking. Businesses are seeking people with high potential, have talent, and are successful job seekers. They're also seeking people with clean, professional images, not only within the workplace, but also in their personal out-of-workplace life. So it's important that you also use social media to represent yourself positively, as businesses are starting to view your social media when you become a possible candidate for their business. Today's society is using social media for many more reasons, and many more people are using them. So it's always important that you are maintaining a positive reflection of yourself through all elements of communication, and social media is one of those elements. I hope from this that you learn the importance of social media and how it impacts your job opportunities, as well as be who you want others to see, and that's through your everyday life. And I hope that in the future you do get the job of your dreams, and that social media becomes one of those positive aspects that can be used in getting the job of your dreams.